I don't know why this keeps happening. We're not a political show, but we're talking about Donald Trump. But it's because he's talking about sports, and we care about sports.
We do.
Donald Trump on Truth Social, the president of the United States, is, I don't know the right way to put it, but he's trying to coax the Washington Commanders into changing their name back to the Washington Redskins.
Yeah.
This is something that I do know there's some petitions that have gotten a lot of traction. Like there is a fan base out there or a group of people that do want the Washington Redskins back.
Yeah.
And apparently Donald Trump is a part of that coalition.
Apparently he's one of them. We didn't know, but apparently he is. He also was calling not only for the Redskins or for, Washington to go back to the Redskins, he was calling for the Cleveland Guardians to go back to the Cleveland Indians. So he's basically just like any team that's changed their name, he's calling them out.
Yeah. Allie, as a Guardians fan, how do you feel? Are you ready? Do you think Donald Trump's right? Should we bring back the Indians and the Redskins?
I mean, I really liked what the owner of the Cleveland Guardians said when they were first asked about this, because it was very controversial. And I was probably more a part of the camp of I don't think you need to change it. They were a part of so many, and I think they still are, but they were part of so many great outreaches to the Native American community. And that was because a part of their, their heritage. They had the first ever Native American player in the American League. And so there was reasons behind why they had that name. But he mentioned, he's like, we're a baseball team. We don't want to get in political warfare. And that just felt like that was going to continually happen to them time after time after time, year after year after year, with people arguing that they needed to change it and people arguing that they needed to keep it. So they just wanted to get out of that political battle space and just be a baseball team. So I respect that decision. You don't want to be in that.
Yeah, I understand there's a lot of people, because you grew up cheering for whatever, either the Indians or the Redskins or whatever other team, and you have a big attachment to that.
Yeah, you have nostalgic ties to it.
But I do feel like now that we've changed, you can disagree that they changed in the first place, but we don't need to just keep flipping and flopping back and forth. Because if you switch now because Donald Trump wants you to or whatever, then you're also at risk of a couple, maybe a decade from now, somebody else is the president or whatever, and they're like, I don't like that they're the Redskins
change
anymore.
Back.
Yeah, and so let's just there's nothing wrong with what they have now.
Yeah.
To me, I would just leave it alone. I'm a solutions-oriented guy. I think if we're really at a place where we think that celebrating the Indians and Redskins identities is something we want to do, then maybe have throwback games or whatever, where it's okay to bring back their jerseys. I mean, people still wear them to the stadiums and everything.
100%. If you go to a Cleveland game.
It's not like the logos have been completely, removed from the world.
Well, and also they're not turning away fans that show up wearing Indians gear. I still have a Cleveland Indians jersey.
Isn't your mug over there right now got a Chief Wahoo on it?
Yeah, one of the mugs I got from a yard sale. And I have a 1995 cup that, has, the AL pennant on it, all of that stuff. And so it's just, it's nostalgic, and they're not telling fans to, throw that stuff out.
Yeah, you don't have to, but I also, once we've made it, let's just settle on something. Let's just leave it the way it is.
Move forward.
It's hard to rebrand a team and everything too. They put so much money into that, and I think it's just leave it.
Yep.
And I don't want to be super political, but also whoever the president is, this feels like a thing they don't need to be weighing in on as well.